up, guys? This is Hennessey back with another video, and today we are starting a new series called Hennessey Says. And Hennessey says IRL streaming ruined gaming. Now, when I say that, I mean it quite literally. Got my little cup. Worry about what's in my cup. Worry about what's in your cup. I mean, it's an overcrowded space. You know, 10 plus years ago, we in 2026. In 2016, we didn't have to worry about all the IRL shit, and I appreciate it. But, you know, we're gonna get into it because I have plot points, you know, in this video. It's not gonna be a long video, at most 10 minutes, but I just want to start doing more opinionated content. We're gonna start by doing this. Now, just to preface, this is unscripted. If anything, it's just right off the dome. I do come up with like plot points to talk about, but everything I'm talking about is just, it's not scripted. It's not a research video. It's just my opinion. I have tons and tons and tons of topics because there's some of them are controversial. I don't think this would be controversial, but it's coming from a gamer standpoint. And I just don't agree sometimes. Oh shit. Can y'all not hear? I couldn't hear the game. Well, I'm not tripping. I'll probably edit that right out. But back to it. So let's start off with part one. Part one, plot 1.1.
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
Clip farming. Clip farming is a really big problem for streaming. I mean, I feel like people just come on stream and they just like, it's not organic, as they say nowadays. It's not organic whatsoever. People like Kai. We're gonna be talking about some prominent people here, and I don't knock nobody's hustle, but I just feel like we gotta pick a struggle, okay? Like Twitch, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, but this is no offense to nobody, but I just feel like it's become it's a bunch of BS. Like, I could walk outside with a camera crew and everything, and I ain't gonna lie, the production value is top tier. But if I could walk outside with a camera crew and go up to people, whether they pay it off or not, and do some really dramatic stuff just for clip farming, it gets to a point where it's not positive and it's just negativity. You know, negative stuff usually goes viral, but in this day and age, I think that we need more positive stuff on the internet and not negative stuff. I know a lot of it feels forced. It is forced. I know it's forced, and you know, nobody appreciates that stuff. There is some fun stuff. Like, not gonna lie, Kai, he had his, what you call that? Because I don't, mind you, I don't tune into other streamers or YouTubers like that. You know, not anymore. When I was a kid and I had free time, yes, but nowadays, no. I just see what I see on the internet, and so maybe that's the public perception, and maybe that's not what goes on all the time. But it's a part of the problem that I'm talking about, especially when it comes from a marketing standpoint. You know, the Just Chatting channel, because that's where it is on Twitch. I don't know how it is on Kick and platforms like that, but on Twitch, it's the Just Chatting. Back in the day, it used to be gamers just chatting. You know, it's evolved into its own thing, and it had became where the most people spent their time is just chatting. That's cool. I just think, like, well, what did they used to do? Kai has that marathon stream. Speed was going across the world. Those are just like two things. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and it's cool, it's fun, and they have like special guests and interviews and stuff like that. I love to see that type of stuff. That's changing the game for real, because all the people that I'm naming, most of them, they still play games at the end of the day. But now you got rappers and all these people. They first off, me coming from, I set my own setup up. It ain't even all the way set up like that, but I set my own setup up, and to see people, for lack of a better word, with no talent in the genre, just pay somebody to set a setup up and then hop on stream. Some of these setups can go for like $5,000 plus. The PC that they got to use for some of the stuff is $3 bands itself. You feel me? So I just feel like sometimes it's just not. It's fake. But then here we go to point two. I feel like we forgot about the gamers. We forgot who made the platform. We forgot who the platform was made for. I'm getting whooped in this footage, by the way. we forgot who the platform was made for and what it was all about. And what it was about was watching people play games. And I don't think that, I really feel like we've lost the plot. Like, I feel like we've lost the plot for real. Some of the gamers, they stopped, DDG. Oh no, DDG used the game. But I remember, like, I think Speed just used the game. And then now, he did pivoted, but Speed is doing, he was an outside type of guy. He's just doing stuff that he always would do. He's just putting the world in his life. I really like, what other streamers are there? Like XQC, the Neons, the Pokemans of them all. Like, I don't know. I think it's fun, but I also think, oh, this is another plot point: parasocial relationships, and I'm gonna put that at the end because I don't want to get off track. But that's a huge, not even just IRL streaming, but just with the internet in general. I think that the visibility for gamers has been muddled. Like, we don't give gamers a chance to be seen. People like me, for myself, not really huge, big, nothing right now. But should I start going outside and streaming too? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really work the algorithm, and you can't really just rely on Twitch or YouTube or TikTok. You kind of got to do everything all at once. And I think that if Twitch thinks like, hey, people are spending majority of their time at IRL streaming, who's gonna care if I'm sitting there playing Yu-Gi-Oh? The top person in Yu-Gi-Oh is gonna get the most attention. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's all the games, all the marketing. I'm not gonna put it solely on Twitch, but I think that we should start getting back to putting more gamers visible. Now, I don't even spend a lot of time on Twitch myself, but I can just tell how it is over there. I know they said the algorithm is messed up over there too. And that leads me to the point where I think we should just get back to the basics. We should start, we can either merge Twitch, and this is like crazy, we merge Twitch into a IRL based platform. Kick really doesn't, like, Kick, they go to Kick because they want to do crazy stuff. Twitch is kind of, you gotta act a certain way. So either change it back to gaming or cut out, pick a side, basically. I think that we can coexist though. And if we're gonna coexist, we have to start pushing both. If you're gonna push IRL, because it's all algorithm based. I don't know what it is with the algorithm, but I can block certain things on, this is the easier one. I can watch, okay, so if I watch a speed racer or look up speed racer, it's gonna random videos about speed racer and start popping up in my timeline. That's just how it works. That's really just how it works. So I think we just need to fix the algorithm so, either new gaming streamers can be seen, and even IRL. I think some people just on IRL, hey, this is good, and no one ever gets seen. Like, that was beautiful. That was really good. So yeah, I think we should just merge it all together or do something. We could all make money in the field. We could all build our communities and stuff like that. And I think the last thing that I want to get to, per se, is the parasocial relationships. I think that a lot of, I don't even know what kinds of people they are, but it's annoying to me. And I think that if you really think that you have a deep connection with this person, like, and y'all know the groups of people I'm talking about, y'all know the fandoms that I'm talking about, it's insane how much these people really, they think that, like, they think that they know these people, like that they're their friend and stuff like that, and they'll really sit up on the internet all day defending this person. Like, go get a job. Now, I know kids are a lot of the problem. Children out there, please grow out of that. Grow out of it, please. You'll do way better in life if you just grow out of it. But it's just weird. Like, even the fan accounts are kind of weird. I always thought that stuff was just weird, or stand stuff, and it's like they can do no wrong in their eyes. Like, Barbs are a big one. Kai stopped streaming since then, but even his fan base was kind of like, But what I will say, for the culture, especially for my black people, I love to see it. I just wish that gamers still got the same visibility like they used to. Even on YouTube, a lot of algorithms these days it's personal. So I feel like I miss a lot of, maybe the more smaller black streamers and the black creators out there. These people are creators. I don't want to take away from none of the talent. It's really from like a corporate capitalism standpoint. Like, these people are talented because there's a reason why millions and millions of people follow their IRL. Like, they follow them. They want to see them live out their life, pretty much. And I just think that it's ruined the state of gaming, because now, as an up and coming person, should you click farm? Should you do shock factor in your videos or in your live streams and to be seen and be heard? I feel like that's not what the fans want to see. Like, that is not what the fans want to see. We want to see organic. We want to see real. We want to see raw. But we don't want to see people getting paid to kiss other men, go up to the random girl, and we don't want to see that. At least I don't know. I'm speaking for me because it's my opinion. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that at all. So I just want to get back to normalcy around here. Okay, I want to get on Twitch when I feel like it. Right, I want to get on Twitch and I want to see games. And also, y'all gotta stop streaming and then just sitting there quiet. Even if it's 2 people in your stream, talk is good practice, because some of y'all say too much, like myself. But that's all I got for this. I was trying to hit Celestial in the game, but that's all I got. I just really want to see gamers get another chance. We don't get nothing. For the longest time, they was calling us nerds and weird and this and that and the third. We can take it back over. But who knows? Gas is high. Those other things. We'll see. This is Hennessey Hokage with Hennessey Says. And today I said that IRL streaming ruined gaming. Comment down below what you think. Put your opinion, even if it's opposite of mine. Just keep the conversation respectful. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.